Shout out to a few of my subscribers that commented below. Thank you for every comment on my last video. Dodger Jamad, he said not yet with like 10 exclamation points. He said not yet. Don't sell gold, not yet. Shout out to Jam Jamawi. He said aiming for 2500s. It said 2000. It went down to 1900. He buying the 2500s. Okay. My boy M Plane, always showing love. He said, watch out, brother. He just trying to be cautious for your boy. He got love for me, but he said, watch out. You know, he telling me all the indicators and price ain't doing what and doing what. Okay. Keep all that in mind. And then look at this. He said, remember traders, always move your stops back until the trade moves in your direction. What? Jam Jamawi again. Shout out to Jam Jamawi. Don't sell. It will grow more than 30x. Okay. Shout out to Gracious 9192. Are you sure you want to sell gold? I think so. Shout out to Crypto Monster. Classes in session. Let's go.
Team take profits on the move. The movement is real. 50 pips a day. Watch the money drip. Pips pay my bills. Pips pay my bills. Pips pay my bills. Pips pay my bills.
We break that dotted line, we come down here, and then you can see that that's at another supply zone. That looks pretty good. Now, I'm not saying that close the trade out completely. Monitor the trade. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to run from these trades. You can just monitor it and see how it goes. But I definitely don't want you to be all the way down here in profit and then lose the trade because you're being greedy. I just want you to focus on the process. All right? If it looks like it don't want to go anywhere, close it out. If it look like there's more room, then stay in the trade. If it look like it's pushing more, stay in the trade. Don't just close it out just to close it out.
What's up, y'all? This your boy Jay Wayne, representing Team Take Profits. And thank you guys for tuning into this video. We killed gold. I really tried to tell you early enough, and I believe that I did. Let me know. You got to turn your notifications on. If you happen to stumble on this video, subscribe and turn the notifications on to all, because I don't want you guys to miss these trades. I often do this type of stuff, and sometimes I do some trade giveaways, like some live trading giveaways where you can be a part of my group for a day or two or whatever, whenever we win, and we could trade live together. So I do these type of giveaways, all right? So definitely lock in, tap into what we're doing. Now, gold actually took off. Shout out to some of the people that made money in the comments of my last video. You saw a clip of it. I love when you guys are winning. I'm gonna get mines. I'm gonna win, but that's easy. But can I help you guys win as well? Can I help you guys learn and take profit as well? We Team Take Profits. We about that life. But let's dive into the charts and see what's going on. So I gotta give a shout out to my boy Robert for calling this out. I usually focus on GBP USD, GBP JPY, and sometimes gold, but usually he likes to focus on that. And he messaged me and was like, yo, gold look like it's about to move. And he said something about a head and shoulders. I went to go look at it and I didn't tell y'all about that part on the last video, but here we go right here. Now, I got about 10 trade setups that I like to use that I can make money off of. I got about 10 of them. Between 8 to 10. But look at this. This is one of my favorite ones. Cut the head off. Now you see, when you cut the head off, you can see price holding at this level. Right there. You can see price holding. All you do is mark up the left shoulder and you drag a box all the way through. It worked last year. It worked a year before that, and it's still working 2023. I'll update you in 2024 if it's still working. So then from here, team, people talking about they're going to go up to 2,500. And I'm like, okay, if I'm calling out a sale, it's basically lining up with my trade setup. I'm not saying that I win 100% of the time. I'm not saying that. I lose probably 20%. I win about 80%. if I'm calling out a sell, I'm not trying to disregard whatever buy you think you're going to take. I'm just saying that according to my trade setups that win 80% of the time, this is looking like a sell to me. Not forever. Nothing is forever. Your buy, whatever buys you guys were thinking that you were going to take, that wasn't going to even be forever. All right. So everybody can be right. We just got to pick our spots, like I said. So, anyways, you pull up that golden zone. Now, also, you know what I'm saying? Like I told you, you could pull out that trend line too. And if you guys are scared to take this trade, you know what I'm saying, based on whatever, then just use the trend line. But if the trend line is far away from price, like this, then you want to be taking profit. You don't want to be trying to hold it because it's kind of already moved a lot before it broke the trend line. You get what I'm saying? Make sure you understand what I'm saying about that. And now I got an entry. Let me see, where's my entry at? I mean, I made $30,000. My entry is 1978.28. 1978.28. Made 30,000. Made somebody's salary. Crazy what forex can do for you. Keep growing your accounts. You got $500, you got 1,000, you can turn that 500 into 1,000. Just little. Be realistic about I'm gonna make another video about how to grow these small accounts. Be realistic about your daily goals and you can grow it. All right. So here we go. Now we can delete the head and shoulders. Everything is all proven. And this boy shot out like crazy. Look at that. Look at how it retests on that trend line. Now look at this. You see how it didn't just break through the trend line, but it retested the trend line. You see how it kind of consolidated at the trend line level. When you see something like that, then now you can look at holding it for a little longer, more than your minimum goal. You can look at holding it because it consolidated. It built up momentum, and gold likes to do that. It built up some momentum to drop more. That's what happened. So, but if it just shoot through and you get in at the trend line and you're riding the momentum, take profit a little early because you got to guard your money. You feel me? You just riding the momentum. You just riding the impulse. But if it drops and consolidate, you can hold that a little bit more. So this is where we at right now, team. Guys, I'm so proud of you guys that made profit from this trade. You guys were, subscribe, you turn on the notifications, you got the trade set up right away. And I'm just happy to look in the comments and see that you guys making money, because I'm going to make money. Can I help you guys make money? That's what it's all about. Can I help you guys take profit? Can I help change your life one trade at a time, one video at a time? And that's what makes my day. That's what makes me happy. So guys, what's the next move? The next move is, well, right now it's a falling knife. You cannot try to catch that. All right, don't waste your time with that. What we want is divergence to happen. See, look at this. You see divergence right here? Look at the RSI. You see the divergence here? See, buyers were in the market, okay? And people, because it made the higher high, people, like, even in the comments, was thinking that we're going to 2500s right now. No, it's going to be a pullback. All right? It's going to be a pullback. And what confirmed it was the head and shoulders. What confirmed it was the divergence that I marked up on the chart right here. Okay? So we need to see that for the buy. So we need to see something like this. Before you could take another buy, I want you to see something like this. I want you to see market trying to squeeze lower, but the RSI is pushing higher. So now you're going to be like, okay, sales are slowing up. Just like how the buys were slowing up, sales are starting to slow down. The sellers are losing momentum. The RSI is going higher. It's showing that momentum is coming in. So then when you do that, you pull out the trend line and you wait for that trend line to get broken. And then now we can catch buys on up. And then maybe at that point, you know, the people that was in the comments talking about buys and it's going to be 30x and all of this stuff, maybe that's going to be the time for you. But I want you guys to have an open mind, because when you're buying, when you're in a long position, I can be making money in sales. And when I'm selling, you guys can be making money in buys. That's the glorious part about Forex. We all are right. It's just, can you get the timing right? You feel me? On your decision, on your analysis. So check this out. So also, you got to keep in mind, we got to get back above this 50 moving average. So when it breaks the trend line, when you see divergence, and when you see price going back above this 50 moving average, then we can start looking at taking buys on up. Until then, let's wait. And I want you guys to subscribe. I want you guys to turn on the notifications and stop playing with me, because we getting this money. So I want you guys to be patient and wait for the next move. And hopefully I can be able to call it out for you when it happens. You know what I'm saying? Turn on the notifications, subscribe, hey, and let's make this money, baby. Peace.